What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well today. Long time no see. It's been around 2 weeks since my last upload, but I've been doing better and I feel better in my trading. So, yeah, today it's snowing a lot, so I'm stuck at home all day probably. Well, not probably, I will. So I was like, let's do something productive. Let's do a video, right? Now I'll try my best to just keep pumping video every single day. I know that I say that a lot and I keep taking breaks, but I will be better, right? So yeah, now the reason um, I took a break a little bit, it all comes back to the same thing. So, what was my mistakes that I was doing before is not following rules. So, over risking, over trading, specifically over trading. Now that I had this in lock, starting January, my main problem was I was just getting stopped out by a week, not by a week, by a little bit of points or ticks, and then price would hit my full TP and I would just crash out, right? Now, after that, after a week of losing for legit no reason, what did I do? I started strategy hopping. I was on the 15-minute marking some buy side, some sell side, and just trading reversal continuation of those, right? Then I gathered myself, took a break, figured out something. What did I do? I went back, checked my old videos, keep it simple, right? My main problem is I was marking too much. So here, let's go on the 15-minute. Too much highs, too much lows, and just too much on the chart. Keep it simple. Session highs and low, previous day highs and low. Then, of course, if they already have been taken out, then I can look for any draws, higher or lower, right? And there's other little things too. But anyway, now I've backtested January, so from January 1 to last Friday, and honestly, if I was just to stick to my rules, to my strategy, I would have been up so much, but it's whatever. Anyway, I'm glad to be back doing videos because I like actually doing videos, right? It keeps me in a way productive. But anyway, today we are Monday, January 26th. Today I took a trade. I got a 1-to-1, but honestly I didn't close. I trailed my stop loss. I'll show you guys the trade and ended up closing 200 on each account. Now, there's one thing is I have 5 TradeOfIs and 5 TPT. Now both of them are in eval still, so hopefully by the end of this week they will get passed. After that, very simple. My take profit, I just need to meet the buffer because it's intraday. After that, I can legit risk only 250 on each 250 per trade and be printing still, right? Or I can, like always, risk 500, 500, 500, 250, 250, because from the data that I gathered, there's no way I'm losing 5 trades in a row, right? If I respect my strategy and everything. But anyway, today's trade was this, so plus 200. Context bullish, 1 minute for value gap aligned with my context. And to take out previous day high. Anyway, this is just a little bit of journal. So this is the trade that I entered right there. Same thing. Now, normally my stop loss, where's my mouse? Okay. Yeah, one thing is, normally, where do I put my stop loss? I put it, so for this example, all right. So for this example, I would have put it right there, right? But for what I noticed, when I enter a trade of a 1 minute for value gap, it's better to just put it at the most recent swing low or swing high. So for example, even though it's not really a swing low, but Okay, where's my mouse? I don't know why it's doing that. It would have been right there, so exactly like this. And then I got my 1-to-1, but I was trying my stop loss and got stopped out right there. Honestly, I could have just taken this 1-to-1 because we were respecting multiple times this high, which I'll show you guys, but I was okay with trailing, and yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's start. So keep it simple. We had Asia high, London high, what's it called, London low, and we had previous day high right there. So yeah, straight up, I'll go on the 1 minute, go back into replay. So what can I see? Market open, 41. Market open, we came all the way down, swept Asia highs, and then what? We pumped all the way up, right? We went through London highs too, and we kept pushing up, right? What can I see? We had this 1 minute for value gap right there at 940. Price went into it, so we filled this 1 minute for value gap and closed above, right? So this 1 minute bullish for value gap is still valid if price ends up coming back in like 4 minutes. Anyway, we came back at 42, but it wasn't at my time. So macro open right there, 945. Now we need to keep in mind we have this previous day high, right? So this is a strong point of liquidity. Most likely it's gonna get filled. But now, once it gets filled, either we're gonna start reversing or keep on pushing, right? So right there, we marked this. Now, one thing that I've been doing too is, you know, guys, normally I just enter off market. So when price taps, I just enter right away. But sometime, you know, the time that you click and everything, I get filled like this, for example. So what I've been doing is just setting up limits. It's been working so far with my trade syncer and everything. So yeah, I had 10 contracts today, so micros for a buy right there. So yeah, this was my entry as I showed you guys in the picture. Price came back right there, 947. What's it called? I got filled. Now my stop loss, it should be here, right? Well, honestly, I just placed it right there. So I was risking 440. Can I go here? Yeah. Yeah, exactly right there. My TP was a 1-to-2, so let's see. My TP was right there. Confirm. Now I'll remove this for now. And I was just waiting. Now, if my stop loss was right there, I would have gotten stopped out. As simple as that. But like I said, the whole reason I went on tilt before is because I kept getting stopped out and price was going in my direction. So from backtesting and everything, just sometimes, yeah, it works to the body, right? But to the closest swing low, swing high, I'll show you guys an example afterward too. Anyway, I entered right there, like I said. Right there, it hit this previous day high. So from there, I was like, all right, either we're gonna start displacing higher or displacing lower, right? So I'll wait. Now, what did I do? I trailed my stop. I placed it right there to the most recent swing low, right? Because if price ends up coming all the way back down, then if we disrespect this, the whole trade is out the window, right? Okay, anyway, fast forward. Now from there, seeing that we kept respecting this, I should have just closed, right? Put my TP right there and just close. Okay, I can't do that. Anyway, oh, discard. Now I didn't, but I was still waiting. So I seen that we made these equal lows. So what did I do? I just trailed my stop loss right there. So exactly plus 200. I can show you guys. Okay, meanwhile it loads. So yeah, confirm. Then I was like, all right. Honestly, like I said in my journal, I should have just closed because we kept respecting this multiple times. But anyway, I ended up getting stopped out for $200 in profit. Then I was done. I took my one trade. I got pretty much break even, and that was it, right? Even if I'm on eval, even doesn't matter. Now, if I wouldn't have touched anything, I would have gotten my 1 to 2, because remember my stop loss was right there. So price just ended up retesting our fair value gap zone, fair value gap box, whatever, and then pushing higher. But honestly, the safest bet was what I did, except me not closing here. But anyway, now, honestly, I could have taken another trade, but I didn't. So here, I want to show you guys an example for the swing high, swing low. For example, right there, stop loss, normally I would have been, my trade would have been like that, right? 1 to 2, bang. But now, this is the swing low right there, so bang. 100 for 2. That's good too. Now, I'm not saying that I would have taken this trade, but I'm just saying my stop loss placement. So to the most recent swing low or swing high. So yeah, that was the recap. Let's get out of here. Cockpit. So yeah, around 200 on my TPTs, and all the accounts are fresh except my Tradeify. I was in like around 850 drawdown. So yeah, that was Friday and Thursday and Friday, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, my TPT's account, they're all fresh, plus 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Tradeify, this one is fresh, so plus 184. Those four ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, perfect. I don't know why I'm having difficulty counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those four ones, I already had them, but they were in a little bit of drawdown, right? So anyway, hopefully tomorrow we hit a full TP, so plus 1k. Just so you guys see, once these accounts are passed, which hopefully by this end of this week they will get passed, by next week buffer is met and TPT buffer is met and everything is met, we can start requesting payout. Every single day that I win, because I can request daily payouts, just so you guys know, minus 10% for Tradeify, 5k is because it's 1k on each account, that's 4.5, minus 20% on TPT, that's 4k, plus 4, 5. Every single day that I win, I can request a payout of, I can receive a payout of $11,645. So around 11.5k CAD right away. So yeah, I'm 100% respecting all my rules. I'm 100% doing everything right. And like I said, let's say I'm only risking 250 for 500, which will mean I have more, even more like room for error in a way. So what's half of 8.5? I don't know. 4,250. Wow. And that's 6k payout. Now, of course, this is just all talks as of right now. I still need to pass the accounts and then the intraday drawdown on TPT, right? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for the non-upload. Thank you guys for the new subscribers. I think I got 2 more or 1 more. And yeah, from here on now, tomorrow recap, the whole week recap, right? And yeah, I'm very excited, very, very excited. I will follow my rules, I will follow my strategy, everything, and I will soon enough get rewarded with those beautiful payouts. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.